I'm not going to bother with that for a bit. Right then, guys, let's get this off the screen as well, so we can show you full screen what it's like to. I've customised my plane now to look like one of the Red Bull Air Race planes, which you can do from the settings. This game feels to me a bit like Forza Horizon for Xbox, so maybe this is like the rival to that. Obviously you've got an immense amount of things that you can do now that I'm learning, so it's really cool. But I thought I'd go through some flying details with you, and so you can get a feel for it yourself. I know, like, when I go and look for a game, if I'm going to go and buy it, I like to look at the reviews on YouTube, so if I can help out some people doing that, that's what I'm here for. So let's get it underway. We're taking off from Miami. One thing I have noticed about this is it's like real time. When you're flying somewhere, you genuinely have to, like, it will take a little while to get there, but obviously it's a really good way of sightseeing because you know, in America some of us might not get to, you know, ever go there, or for whatever reason, but it's just really cool to know that it's actual you know, America that we're flying over. So I think that's really, really cool. So we're just going to cruise around, get a bit of height, and then we'll do some stunts and set a waypoint, and we'll make our way over there. And I'll try and answer as many comments as I can, or if you want me to do anything in game so you can see it, just ask, and I will definitely get that done for you as well. So we're playing the Crew 2 UE, so just so you know, and it's really good. It is actually a really good game. Obviously we've got stunt stuff we can do. We can so this is actually a stunt plane. It's not the best one, it's like a first one that you get, and you can literally, now you can dive into a speedboat like this, and then you see now, there we go. So this is actually America, like, this is actually Miami. So this would be like Miami Beach here, look. I won't do too many stunts, I don't want to make your head go funny, but you know what I mean. I mean, this is, if you had a PS4 Pro and a, you know, an OLED TV like one of our mates, this would look absolutely insane, because it's literally almost just like, it's pure open world, just exploring. So cool. Look back there, you can see we deployed the smoke as we did that hard turn, which you can do from L3. Hit it again. Just adds to the effect. So yeah, this in 4K would be absolutely amazing for sure. So I've been able to customise my plane, so I've made it look like one of the Red Bull Air Race planes as well, which I think is really cool. And I didn't take, like, I didn't actually do it myself, I just went in the recent things and it was there, so that was the one I picked. Now obviously you can fly out of the map and you've got the whole of America to explore. So we want to do some aerobatics. So we're going to set a, where are we now? Where are we actually? We're down here, aren't we? So probably the nearest one maybe is probably that one. So we're going to set a waypoint and we're going to fly over to it, and you'll see sort of, you know, how long it takes, and you'll get to see some of the sights and stuff, because it's great because you'll literally unlock parts of you know, America as you're going along, and you'll understand, you know, where we are and whatnot. So you just set the waypoint. We've got 26 mile to go, so, and it is like genuinely 26 mile, like, you know, you'll literally, we'll climb a little bit. Let's climb up. Super responsive, this plane. And then we'll take you through some of the so good. This would look so good in 4K.
Hear that beeping? That's your radar going off, which means there's a live reward nearby that you can track down and collect. The closer you are, the faster the beeps. See if you can find it.
So we just got like some sort of reward there. Okay, so we're just working out what that beeping was. So you can see how vast America is, like, you know, it's insane. It's a really big place. I really like the fact that you can slow down and just sort of like, you know, as we're leaving Miami, look now, and you'll watch as the weather changes, and you'll get to experience that as we're flying across now. Obviously I can speed up, and you know, you got more control at lower speeds to be able to fly around and just take it nice and steady and fly low. And obviously the whole time, you know, the more stunts that you do, the more followers you get. That's what the game's all about, really. So we're just doing some low flying here through some of the woodlands. You can see now we're leaving Miami behind, and we'll be heading over towards Los Angeles way, and that way there's another airport, I think, there. Look, see the airport tower, is it there? It might not be. No, I was wrong. It's a water tower, that is. Right, let's speed up a little bit. You can see now we've got 21 mile to go. So cool, it handles so well. And this is just the cheap pre-plane that you get at the start as well. So you know, that goes to show you that there's so much to unlock. You can land anywhere you want to. Look, if we wanted to, we won't land it, but we're just going to fly next to the road. You imagine, look, we've so I'm not sure where this is, this place. You can bring the You can see a lot of pools in the homes there, look. As well, I'd imagine that that's as real as, you know. That's pretty cool, man. You get to, I mean, it looks like there's some sort of big stadium here. So I'm not sure where this is. Let me have a look, see if I can... Hold on a minute. These are some of the vehicles. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah. Oh no, that as well. So, sorry guys, I just had to. My son had his injections today, his first lot of injections. So yeah, he's a bit cranky. He had like the meningitis one. What did he have said? Meningitis, polio, or something like that. He has like they had like 2 in the leg, 2 in one leg, 1 in another, and then he has the drops as well. But I'll climb up to some height now, and you'll get to witness some of the incredible view. You even see like how you know, I've jumped out of a plane at 15,000 feet, and when I looked at this earlier, I thought, wow, this is as realistic as I've ever seen it. And that's playing on just a, you know, a Samsung LED TV, just 1080p, you know. So we're flying right into the sun as well. That, even just the way that looks really good, you know. And you can see now you're getting that like white mist, like where the cloud sits. And we're up at 4,000 here, look, and you get to appreciate just how vast America is. And we've crossed over sort of a bit of sea, and it might have been New Orleans as well back there. And you can see now that where are we? Let's have a look. Actually, I didn't look, did I? So swamp, yes, we're going over a load of swamp. Yeah, so it was New Orleans we flew over. So obviously this is what so we started in Miami, flew through North Miami, came all the way up through Miami, over New Orleans, and this is where it got really badly flooded all them years ago when George W. Bush was in power, and loads of people lost their lives, and you can see flying over it just how swampy and how it's just surrounded by water, basically, this New Orleans is. So we're flying then through Dallas, is it? I think it is, I'm not 100% sure, but this is so good. It's almost like Google Earth, but you can just see how vast America is. It's insane. I'm thinking this is Dallas, Texas or something, I'm not sure. It does say Dallas back there, so it must be. So we'll get back into it. We flew still over New Orleans at the minute. We're just getting out of some of the swampy areas. As you can see, like, it's just swamp everywhere. There's obviously like a nuclear power station or something over there, just by the water, and that's insane. So accurate. So let's pull up a little bit higher. I like how you can block the sun, look. And it just creeps back in, look, if you just... Little things like that, I really appreciate it, like stuff like that. See? It's just creeping in, look, just there. So we're climbing up now, we're up at 8,000 feet. And believe you me, this is what it starts to look like. You could just see how New Orleans is just surrounded by just swamp, mangroves and just all that. It's just insane. You know, it's just a city in the middle of the sea, and all of the veins of the swamps and rivers that just connect out through to the sea. And obviously when that terrible disaster happened, you can understand now, flying over it, why that happened. So now you're getting like this mist now, as you can see. That's what starts to happen when you're up at 10,000 feet. You start seeing like the sky, the colour of the sky changes, which is exactly what you can see now. It's how it's like that dark royal blue colour, which is what happens. And then obviously the further up you go, it goes black. If you didn't already know, the sky actually isn't blue. It's actually black. The sky is. The blue colour that we actually get is is caused by the gases of the sun, and that's what actually creates the sky to be blue. So if you didn't know that, now you know. But having jumped out of a plane from 15,000 feet, I can guarantee you this is what it looks like, and it starts to look like big buildings start to look like ants, if you know what I mean. So we'll climb a bit higher, we'll get up to around 14,000, see what this plane can do. Probably, it's, you know, this is starting to get around where its capabilities are. 13,000. Still climbing, you can see some of the mountains over there in the distance. So we're up at 13,000. We've got 6 miles left to go as well, so you can see now we're coming into Dallas. And we're going over some of the, what looks like actually the desert and that now. I can feel the plane starting to, it's struggling a bit now. You know, it's up high, the air temperature starts to change. It's starting to stall a little bit almost because of the height. We're up at, we can push it a bit more, I think. We'll push it a bit more. Let's try and get up to 14,000 feet in a. That's it, we're just going to stall if we carry on. So we're up at around about 14,000. I'm going to start dropping now slightly, and as you can see, this is what it looks like, guys, believe you me. We're going to start making our descent now. We're just going to go vertical. Down to 8,000 now. You can see the sun starting to set. The plane's so responsive as well at high speeds. It just seems to almost become even easier to drive. So we'll watch that sun now start to disappear. In fact, what we'll do is we could almost slow down a little bit there and just watch it as we descend. I'll watch it disappear. I mean, this looks amazing just on my TV. So you imagine how it's going to look on, you know, 4K. Slow our airspeed down just a bit. I'll probably stall the engine actually. Look. Keep that nose down. So we're seeing the sun now, it's starting to disappear beyond the mountains. And you'll get to watch this sunset with me. So there we go, we're getting that nice red sky. Let's just go up a little bit. After we don't want to disappear too much beyond the mountains. So there we go. You can see it now, look, that nice red sky. I mean, look at that, that is so bang on, that is. The colour is perfect. 4K would look amazing. There we go, it's going, gone. And we got to get down now. This is our destination, boys. Going to see what tasks they've got for us. Just want to see. Ah, there we go. Okay, I can see where the landing is. This will be my first landing here. Where the heck is the runway? Oh, I see it. Is that it?
Welcome to Monument Valley, one of the most beautiful places in the country, and a place where you can really push your limits, or find out what they are.
God. Hey. How hot? How hot? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, give him some more then.
3.
Here we go. Let's see what we got to do here.
1.
Hold square to use extreme mode. It enables plane to roll faster. Oh, that's good. I like that. It's asking me to go vertical.
You're playing it too safe. Take more chances. Fly closer to the ground.
You don't have to if you don't want to. She's just daring you to see what you've got.
Okay, fly as low as possible. Here we go. We'll try and head for those canyons down there. Go for the canyons. Some Top Gun stuff.
Yes, that's the way to do it. Take chances.
Ho ho ho! Touch the ground and take off. Just done that. I got to do it twice, have we? Okay. Let's do it here. This looks quite open. Here we go. Just touch it down. Touch it down. Nice and steady. Now go. Oh, was I supposed to get more points? Let's get some more points. I didn't realise what I had to do then.
3, 2.
Okay, okay. Your boy knows what to do now.
You're playing it too safe. Take more chances. Fly closer to the ground.
You don't have to if you don't want to. She's just daring you to see what you've got.
Touch and go, touch and go. Here we go then.
Yes, that's the way to do it. Take chances.
Do some low altitude drifting.
I can fly upside down at low altitude for a few minutes at a shot. Maybe someday you'll be able to do that too. You never know.
So we're right over the desert here by the looks of it. We did it, boys. We did it.
Ah, sweet! Up till now, we've only gotten green loot, but other colored loot has even cooler stuff.
The best way to explain what we do is this.
So what we got
Our
here?
pilots are crazy good, but sometimes they act like a bunch of snot-nosed brats. The kind of people who throw a party in a seminary.
While Grumpy here is giving you his version, let me give you mine. We can do things you've never seen before.
Yeah. So we can now set a new waypoint. What's this here? So we want to now go to, we can go Las Vegas if you want. We can go street racing there. Let's fly over to Lake Tahoe. We're just going to do travel 2 this time, which is up by San Fran and all that way.
You need to understand just how good a pilot Sophia is. She set a ton of records, and this is one of them. Maybe not the biggest, but it's still a mark she's set, and something for you to aim for.
3,
Okay, let's go, let's go. Here we go.
1.
You're gonna be asked to perform a list of stunts. Finish one list, and you'll get another.
Yes, 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 yes. Air drifting. We like air drifting. Let's get a bit of height. Let's do it over the lake. Come on.
List's done. Now, strut your stuff. Between lists, you'll get some time to freestyle and really show what you can do. Mastering both is what aerobatics is all about.
Yeah, alright, sir. Aye, say again. Okay. Yeah, okay then. Give me a shout if you need anything, alright. Let's go. We done it. Nosedive, here we go.
Time for you to show off your style. Freestyle, that is.
It's simple. Doing things gets you followers. The more followers you have, the more you'll be invited to do cool new things where you can earn even more followers. And bucks. Big bucks, which we can use to buy all the cool stuff we want.
Okay, boys. That's another one done. So, we're by San Fran, I think. So, yeah, Tahoe's there. So let's head over to San Fran Bridge here, because that's something that I would love to see in real life. So let's go fly over, see the Golden Gate Bridge. Whilst we're this close, it's got to be a couple of miles. 8 mile. Say bye-bye to Lake Tahoe. We're heading for San Fran. Come in, Breaker. This is Red Bull Airwaves. We're going over the Lake Tahoe. We want to go down to San Francisco, make a fly pass. Copy that, Breaker. Over. Welcome to Lake Tahoe. We will check. The skies look clear and the weather looks good. You are clear for flyby. Over. Clear for flyby. Breaker, breaker 2900. This is Red Bull Wings. We are pleased that you want us to fly by. We're going to make a pass, then we're going to make a pass back round again, maybe fly underneath it. I just want you to know that we appreciate the airspace at this time. You all have a nice day, and watch the skies. Breaker out. Yeah, that was the pilot there of the Red Bull Wings. As you can see there, he's super excited to get to the Golden Gate Bridge. You can see a private jet there just flying up and over me, look. Nice. We don't want to get too much height, you just stay sort of around 800-900 feet. Anything there just under 1,000 really. And you can see that there's a lot, so much vastness to America. It's absolutely insane. The best way to see it is by air a lot of the time, that's what people say. So, you know, the crew have done an amazing job. And you look at all this farmland, look, we bring it right down here, look. You know, this is an actual farm in America. You know. Oh, I can see the bridge, guys. Right up in front of me. There she is. There she is. Oh, look, looks like some sort of like campsite or something there. No, it's a farm. There she is, boys. A little touch and go. This way looks good. Oh, goddamn. Let's get the smoke going. There we go, we're out of that farmland now, boys. And we're even getting the water splashing up on the screen, look. This is so cool. San Fran, my actual brother's been here and walked all around here. I wonder if they got Alcatraz. I'm going to have a look at that as well while we're here. The prison, Alcatraz prison. Look at this bridge. This is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, we're riding right alongside it. Let's pull round, pull a hard G round, see if we can get. This is beautiful. Smoking out the bridge, guys. Beautiful. See the currents in the water, look. beautiful this is. A lot of people have jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge, guys, as well. This is so cool though, guys, must admit. I like the way you get the little speckles of water as well on the front. Just the look inside the cockpit as well, you know, it's really cool. All the gauges work. Somebody's in a plane, look there, see him? Gordon is. There, look. Let's follow him. That's just somebody playing like me. Where are you, Gordon? Come on. Let's try and get as close to him as we can. Okay, we're going to break off now. I think from here we've got we can head over to Los Angeles, I think, actually. The crew's good, mate. It's obviously it's a driving game. It's actually a moto game, so you can just be absolutely everything and anything. Everything with the motor, basically. I'm just going to come into land here on the edge of the beach. As you can see, there's just people walking about like you and me. So let's see where we can go to now. We should be able to get over to LA from here. There we go. So we got Los Angeles. We want to head over there next, so we might as well go and explore it. Because why not, whilst we've got the chance. Ooh. If you want to get a load of followers, I've heard you can just do this basically. Low altitude, drift. But if I went into the a little bit of land there. If I went into the in-cockpit view, wonder if you'd get the water on the windscreen. Nah. Let's go for a boat now. This is such a cool game for somebody like myself. It's getting really choppy as well. See the little water droplets as well, and that. Oh, they're even running as well. That's so cool. You imagine it in 4K though, you know what I mean, guys? It's even on the glass, look, of the visor. You can see now the water's not as choppy, look. Let me just do something while I'm here. Look at this cruise liner, look. Look at the detail, look. You know what I mean? Look at that. Yeah, look at that. So we're going to switch from boat to plane. There we go. Fly over maybe even Beverly Hills. That's what we're looking for. So LA, we should be able to see the Hollywood sign. It'll be up on like one of those peaks like that there. I'd like to see it because, you know, obviously, I don't. Although I've got family in America, my brother's been, but I've never got around to doing it. So let's go find the Hollywood sign. Look at the detail on the rocks. It's nuts. So there's LA now. LA, 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 LA. Los Angeles. Let me just make sure I am in the right place. Yep, there she is. Driving right into her.
What a fantastic course we have for our racers to compete on.
So Los Angeles is a pretty, I don't know, it's not like built up like I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot like this here, what we're flying towards now, this. But actually all there is like really nice and flat and, you know, pleasing to the eye, should we say. Well, I know we're going to get like the suburbs and stuff over there. I'm just waiting to see the Hollywood sign. Trying to locate it. This is Los Angeles, isn't it? The Hollywood sign. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Crazy to think that they've made this game and it's just, I mean, look at that building there. Look at that, that's a cool looking building, look. Yeah, I wonder what that is in America.
I'm pretty sure I said it already, but I think sometimes you're not listening. Aw, never mind, I'll keep talking anyway. So, do you remember that by doing events and stuff, you gain parts for customizing the look of your rides? And that you can equip them at the house? Heck, you can even purchase new ones if you want.
We're going to go and buy some cars and vehicles in a minute. We've got quite a bit of money, so... I was just trying to find the Hollywood sign. Let's try and, I mean, you can see the current here, look. It's actually pushing me down the river, look. Wow. It's actually that strong, I actually can't get up it. Wow, and look at that. It's virtually making this like wheelie almost. Look at that speedo, look. Okay, let's hit the plane. Let's try and get up higher. Ah, that's why. Okay. Don't say I've lost connection to the bloody servers, have I? Oh no. Just how shallow it is here. The boat was literally trying to take off. Duck and dive them boys. So I would have thought the sign would have been somewhere around here, look. Right, let's get touchdown. We're going to do some driving now. I draw thing to my Mustang boys, customised it myself. I've realised why my brakes aren't very good because I've got the shorter trigger stops on, so let me spin them round again. That's why I haven't been braking very well. There we go. So I've put all carbon dash in. I've put blue seats in the back as well. Nice blue everything. Carbon on the steering wheel. This is where Ken Block done his video with the water look. Oh, this is so good, guys. That's better now, my actual braking works. So, shall we get the Ferrari out? Do we go and purchase a new car? What should we do, guys? Let's go and have a look on the map. Let's go do it.
Look at the hot shot rookie. Thinks they can just roll in and walk away with it.
You race for pinks? They're gonna be walking all right.
Now this is what it's all about for some folks. Rides, people, the party. Easy to see why going legit doesn't appeal. Gonna take some time to get more people to see it my way. Time I've got. Just look at those cars. There's some mighty fine rides lining up out there. But you know who I'm thinking our friends should be watching out for? That plain-looking one right there.
Huh? Doesn't look like much.
It doesn't have to if it's got the right kind of monster under the hood. And if you're not careful, that monster's gonna eat you up.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, your sleeper car just woke up in a big way. That car's really moving.
Jesus, that little Fiat 500's fast. That's cost me.
Trell, is a loadout like that street legal?
None of this is street legal, you know. That's kind of the point. Hard to make people want to go legit when it means giving up something like this.
Come on. I really ballsed that up, didn't I? Okay, reach the top 3 then, that's what I'll try and aim for. So I'm pushing so hard.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, your sleeper car just woke up in a big way. That car's really moving.
Mine's faster in the straight line though. Typical Mustang fashion.
Trell, is a loadout like that street legal?
None of this is street legal, hero. That's kind of the point.
Had me on
Hard
that
to make
same
people
bit again,
want to
innit?
go legit when it means giving up something like this.
I'll take it. Is he alright? He's what?
Street racing's got history. It didn't start with us. Some say it began in the 20s with bootleggers. They needed to outrun revenuers, so they tricked out their cars in order to make a clean getaway. Those souped-up roadsters and stock cars, you can draw a line from them to the street machines you see today. And from those drivers to us.
What we need to do now, guys, is I haven't drove at night yet, but I want to see if we can go back to our garage and do some customizing. So what's this? I'm going to set a waypoint and just drive there because it's not very far away. So we'll get to see the day sort of change. So what are you guys thinking about it? Do you actually like the game? Leave a like, leave a comment. Here we go. We'll get there slightly quicker now. See what this place does then. Oh, thanks, eh? Hey? Yeah. How have you? Oh no. No, there's a pack on the side by the microwave. Take this monitor up then. Just on the back of the sofa. Hey? Okay, give us a shout then when you're done. Okay. Excuse my dodgy driving. Class.
Can't take my barge, you can't sit with the stars. Rounds of applause. You know you want some more. A shot, a ball.
So I think if we go back to the shop. We should be able to customize our Stang a bit more. The old Mustang. True. Oh, here we go. Oh, maybe not then. What's the comment saying in here, this isn't Gran Turismo anyway. This is a different game. This is the new one that's just come out called The Crew 2. And yeah, I'm gonna play it again. So M&M's, no way. I might go on it in a minute.
Getting our new hotshot driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
Let's be the monster one we found down here. I actually do like that one. Okay. What else have we got in here? Problem is with Fortnite, sometimes you know, like you keep winning and then it just gets boring. So it's a bit like, you know, what do? Do you just keep playing it just for the sake of it, or, you know, it's one of them, isn't it? I do get bored of it. Like, I'm not just like a Fortnite gamer. I've been a gamer all my life, and you know, I won't just ever play one game. That is so cool. Like, I'll always play multiple games, like I always do anyway. But yeah, you know, Fortnite's probably the most it game at the minute. But like Ninja said, all good things come to an end. So at some point, it's going to be you know, something else will come along. Something else will take over, and that's just how it is. Actually, we can't do visual parts on that. Okay, so that's that. What else could we do to this? Oh, we got some performance parts, which is cool. Now it's getting interesting. Okay, boys, yeah. Okay, we're going to go and fly that now because that's had some serious... Should we be like more blue, do you think? Red Bull does give you wings. Would it be more that colour? Ooh, it looks nice in chrome though. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. I like it, likey. Let's go drive this beast. Oh, look at that, man. The sun is just going down. it's so much faster now, look. So we're back in Miami, guys. Okay then guys, I think we're going to call it quits now. Get a game of Fortnite going on. Oh, I think the sun might be coming up. So cool. Okay then guys, we're going to end it there and we're going to get some Fortnite on the go, okay? Gran Turismo, I love Gran Turismo, but I use Gran Turismo with my steering wheel. I've got the steering wheel and the pedals for Gran Turismo, so it's like a proper like driving sim. I like to have all my steering. I can show you all my steering wheel and that setup if you want. I'll just have to set it all up and show you all, I suppose. So if you want me to do that, let me know and I will definitely pull it out for you. So I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to go and get Fortnite loaded up and we will get to it. See you in a